because I got worried, right? Because I actually took a picture, right?
These people.
Right, because the thing is, I'm like, this is not like a fancy place. And it was before you got here, which was before 3. I like those, by the way. And I went to, and they were in the, you know, that currywurst, and there was 7 of them, and I'm like, and then there was 3 with the yellow jackets stood by the U-Bahn, and then 7 of them, and the only reason you can tell is they have the bag, and then they took out the bag, and they have the U-Bahn control machines, and I'm like, why are you in the middle of nowhere controlling?
Where do you want to go?
This is why I'm nervous about taking it, right? Because the last thing I need is a ticket. So this is us here, right?
Yeah.
I need to go here. How long do you think that would take me?
Where are you going? To Potsdamerplatz. 15, 20... Walking.
That's what I mean, like, because of the situation, I don't wanna risk it with them, right?
By walk. Maybe you wanna go to Potsdamerplatz. 10, 20, 30. There are 3 kilometers in between.
That's not so much.
Yeah, I would say less than 30 minutes.
And what were you saying? So they're doing less controlling because of Corona or more?
I mean, I use the U-Bahn every day. Get here in.
But on the way, remember when I called you? I saw at least 15 controllers. Just from where was I? Platz? To here, I saw 15. That's a lot, no? And it was a Sunday. Did I arrive on a Sunday?
But they are not the people who...
No, they're wearing normal clothes. They were wearing normal clothes. The only reason I check, because they're very aggressive.
Sorry.
Después, ¿hasta qué hora vas a estar acá?
No, the only reason I do that is because they're extremely aggressive, and because I can't speak German, I avoid them at all costs, because...
No, in Moscow you have to avoid them, because otherwise you're going to get a...
No, but what they've done to me is...
What do you call it?
A ticket.
Not a ticket.
A fine. Yes, but the whole point is with them is they're doing it randomly, right? Because the reason I avoid them is not because of that. Even when I have paid tickets, I've had it before where they've ripped them up and said, oh, you don't have a ticket, and charged me a ticket. So one of the other reasons...
They just charge you a ticket.
Yes, I had an ICE. Oh, they've done that a couple of times, because I went to the Deutsche Bahn headquarters, which is here, and they said, I was here probably a month ago, and they said you need to list down every time this has happened, because it happened in Cologne, it happened in Düsseldorf, and the worst one was, because I also have a big legal case. I'm an IT manager against my employer, which is probably why this is happening. I just want my stuff and I want to go. But I had a German military officer friend, right, buy an ICE ticket from Essen to Stuttgart, because my doctor was in Stuttgart when I worked in Munich, right? And it was all paid for, right? You have the stamp and everything. And they came on, they took my laptop, they ripped up my ticket. They said, well, no, actually, they didn't rip it up because it was on my phone. They said, that's not a valid ticket. I'm like, this is the exact train. And it was a German military officer. No. And charged me 175 euros. So I immediately went to the Deutsche Bahn office. I'm like, this is freaking ridiculous. So I was supposed to leave at 11 o'clock at night, arrive at 7 o'clock in the morning. I avoid them, like, so when I see them, I like get out the way.
What can happen to you is that they charge you 60 euros if you don't have a ticket while you're using either U-Bahn, S-Bahn, or the bus. No one is controlling the bus, so in the case that you don't...
I don't even risk it.
Then it's going to take 30 minutes.
My only risk is going to be going to the Flixbus, but it's ridiculous though, right? I'm going to use it tomorrow, I'll put it back.
No, you can take it with you. We have a lot of them.
Okay. No, but they can be nasty though, right? Like, it wasn't in this one. It was in the Janowitzplatz.
Mm-hmm.
They got the dogs, and they're all, like, it's not nice. You know the dogs with the muzzles? It's like, I don't need you coming up to me with. It's not a friendly atmosphere. Let's put it that way.
What?
Well, remember when I called you and I said, can I come here?
Uh-huh.
And I took the directions you took. When I went down, it's one thing having those guys patrolling, but they had people with like 4 or 5 dogs, like those Alsatians with the muzzle. And I'm like, it's a little bit too much.
No, but let me be honest with you. I think you are confusing people.
No, they're talking to each other.
No, usually these people, they are like 3, maybe this time you met them with the police guys and the almost armed and almost armed and police, and they were the 3 of them together, so you saw them all together. I've been living here for more than 10 months. I've lived in Germany more than that. I've never seen together the controlling guy, the guys who are controlling the tickets, the police, and the almost armed.
What I will tell you is,
but the thing
I swear on my life,
you don't need to, and I actually don't really. I'm not.
It's not relevant. All I'm saying is it just freaked me out, right?
Then just buy a ticket and use the ticket.
Yeah.
You won't have anything to worry about.
The reason they had all those dogs and all those, they know exactly what they're doing, the ticket officers. I was in Berlin a month ago, got all the evidence I needed, asked Canada, why did they do this? They said, I blood, sweat and tears for Canada, and the company that's torturing me is dbahn, is right next to the country. So basically Germany is just executing innocent people who get trapped in political situations that have nothing to do with them. And I have 2 months to live or I'm dead.